Good morning, everyone. Oh, I mean, by everyone, I mean no one. Yeah, there is absolutely no one here on Rumble or YouTube. That's fine. Be quite frank, I don't want to be here either, especially considering Rocket Lab was up yesterday going into the open, the open futures Sunday, the open overnight markets. Rocket Lab was up. Now it's down. Tesla's up. Man, I need Rocket Lab, baby. What is going on? Starting a new year, profit and loss, year to date for. Oh, I forgot to look. I think I can still look. I can't, bro. This is so annoying. I forgot to look if I ended up a quarter mil or not. I don't think I did because the market went down towards the end of the day. So it was probably around 240 for the year. Let's see. Is there a way year to date? Start date. Transaction start date. Custom. 25. That. This doesn't tell me. This shows you everything I did. This is lame, bro. They need a amount. This doesn't even tell you if I won or lost. Well, Baldor in the house. How you doing, brother? How's silver doing? Silver up $2, 73 bucks. I'm microphone. We're down $4,000 now. God dang it. This is not how I wanted to start the day. We're down big on Rocket Lab. E-mini up 24, NASDAQ up 200. Why is Rocket Lab crashing? Seriously. Was there some bad news? Thinking about getting a small amount of crypto? I don't like that at all. I'm barely up on my Nike position. I am really liking Nike. I mean, I don't know that I love Nike, but I like it. I don't hate it. I posted in the Discord, and the news had come out before we stream on Tuesday, but I didn't see it. And I was the only news I had seen is like Tim Cook's buying, the insiders are buying. No, I mean, I posted a lot of dumb shit recently, so I don't even know. Nike, this looks very interesting. I don't know if this is real. Looks like Tesla raised the price on their leases. Or I'm not sure. 475. I think they did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think they did, bro. Premium all-wheel drive, $649 a month. Premium rear wheel. I would just rather get front wheel. I'm used to front wheel, bro. Why am I going to pay an extra $70 a month to go back in time? Why is rear wheel still a thing? I mean, what is this, the 70s? I feel like front wheel is a lot better, isn't it? Nike is working on a shoe with a motorized ankle cuff that assists walking and running. A mini exoskeleton. That looks pretty dope. I wonder if like using this makes like your ankles and shit get weaker. Finance. It's not even barely. They raised the prices on leases quite a bit, I think. Because when I looked at this last week, it made sense to lease, but now the difference between a lease is $479 a month and finance $529 a month, only $70. I think it was like $150 difference before. Oh wait, standard rear wheel. So everything's rear wheel. They don't even have a front wheel. Standard and premium. What's the difference? Cash 40,000. Premium 45,000. And the difference in finance is $130 a month. That doesn't seem right. 2.9, 3,300 down. They changed the amount down you had to put down. Get pre-qualified. That's a lot of money. I don't know, man. When I bought my car in 2012, my car payment was $550 a month. And that was a fortune, but I needed a car and I just said, fuck it. But I'm not really looking to add a car payment. I've gone like 7, 8 years without paying a car payment, bro. It's been nice. Car payments are fucking, but my car is got 100 and some thousand miles. Seats are falling apart, paint's falling off. I look like a fucking loser driving around California because California, you have to have your shit waxed and shining and sparkling. Like you're a loser in California if your car is not washed and waxed 3 times a week. Guess what? I drive around not giving an F. That's the Midwest in me, bro. In the Midwest, it's impossible to keep your cars clean. All right, let's see if some of this ramblings fix ROCKETLAB. It's helping it. Come on, Irene. I mean, we're up for the day. I don't know how. Oh, yeah, here we go, baby. Here we go. ROCKETLAB about to go green. Daddy about to make some money. So in the IRA, we made about 100% for the year. I think a little over. I don't know the exact numbers. I don't know. Fish Hook in the house. How you doing, brother? But the goal, and we made about 100%, 90 to 110%, 90 to 120% in both accounts, somewhere around that. I don't know if we can replicate that. And I mean, the realist in me says, I don't know if we can replicate that. The optimist in me thinks we're going to double that with ROCKETLAB. I am so, here's oh my goodness, guys. Here's the problem with ROCKETLAB and ASTS and SpaceX. I watched a video on the Kessler syndrome last night. And I had known about that before, but I had forgotten about it. And then I saw it again last night. I'm like, what's the Kessler syndrome? And then I watched the video and I did a freaking grok on it. And I'm terrified. God, hope you are good. I'm doing okay. You, brother? So the Kessler syndrome is where there's a runaway effect in our atmosphere, and it's predicted that's going to happen with the amount of satellites up there. And so this satellite gets hit, from like a solar storm or something, and it breaks up and it hits other satellites and it breaks up and it basically takes out our orbit. Do you have any idea how much space stuff has to be up there for that to even be a problem? That's a massive amount of space. When you think 360 and spherical and 3D, there's Leo, Mio, and Hio, I think. Lower Earth, middle. It's not middle Earth. It's medium Earth and high Earth. I don't even know if higher. But there's different levels of orbit, and we just got that shit littered with, and not just us, bro. China, Russia, India. All right, Rocket Lab's cooking, trying to cook with some Crisco, baby. Ooh, SMR. That's why we up. Where's bitch ass Ricky? He was saying how he wanted to, SMR was looking tasty. I bet his bitch ass didn't buy it. I looked into this about Apophis that's coming. Grok said not to worry. I don't know what an Apophis is. That sounds like a Greek god. Anyway, you might think, oh, big deal, all the satellites blow up. Oh, there's communications, GPS. Oh, Comet 2029. wasn't I wasn't aware of one in 2029. I think there's one in like 2032. S1 Atlas. Which one was that? I'm 3I Atlas. What's that stand? Interstellar. 3I stands for 3I. Oh, 3I Atlas is approaching Earth. The 3I stand for interstellar idiot. Interstellar object. The third eye. While Atlas refers to the Android terrestrial impact last alert. What do the other two eyes stand for? Oh, because it's the third one. The 3I just means the third interstellar object that they found. That I don't even think that says that here, but I remember seeing that. There are no known comets expect to pose a significant threat. 24p shoemace. 45p. Nickel. What? I don't. You fucking retracting things. I don't even remember what Apophis. This doesn't even make the list. Unless JT in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm bullish Nike, by the way, JT. JT in the house. Yeah. I got a boom boom brewing. Oh, I remember this one at 2.7%. Didn't it go up like one day to really high? April 13th, 2029. 31,000, 19,000 miles from Earth. That's pretty fucking close. I mean, the moon's 300,000, isn't it 300,000 miles? It's going to cause tidal stresses. Will I be able to see it in California, and how long will viewing last? Haley's comment, like, I forget when, in the 90s, that was dope as shit, being able to see that. No. Not with the naked eye, with binoculars. It lasts only a few hours. Guess I'll have to view it on YouTube. All right. Rocket Lab. There, put the second scoop of Crisco in the pan. Market's cooking. Nike's down. You need to send me a check for $4.19, JT. Anyway, the insiders are buying it. I don't know if this is true, but this is pretty dope. Unveiled in October in partnership with robotics firm DeFi. I wonder how much this is going to cost. This is why people have been buying it. And then recently, Tim Cook and a few other bros and the insiders. Crypto's up. Is that why you're wanting to buy? Bitcoin's at a pretty critical juncture here. I got above the 50. We'll have to see if that holds. This could be the rally. This could be the last rally. I wouldn't expect it to go to all-time highs, but it could like squeeze up or whatever. I would like, this would be an opportunity to get out IMO. I was thinking of, oh my goodness, can you imagine? I was thinking about selling my Bitcoin, going like, yeah, bro, just sell your Bitcoin and you can double up, right? You sell it at 88,000 and you, well, not necessarily double up, buy it back at 50. Here's the problem with that. I sell my Bitcoin. I'm going to have to pay taxes. Let me think about it. Yesterday, when I was thinking about it, I did the math on the full 88,000 of one Bitcoin, and that's improper math. It would be about 50,000 because that's the profit. Short term 15% plus California 20%. That's roughly $14,000 in taxes. That's not as bad. So I need Bitcoin to go below. Actually, I hate doing that though, because what if this time is different? You know, I don't think it's going to be, but I don't like, this is one of those assets I'm trying to accumulate, not one of those assets I'm trying to get cute with. You know what I'm saying? There's some assets I'm trying to accumulate. Tesla, Bitcoin. And I got a little cute with Tesla. Sold 100 shares of Tesla for Rocket Lab. But I love Rocket Lab. I mean, I love Rocket Lab. I also love ASTS. Calm down, space people. I know, there's this like borderline civil war ready to break out between the ASTS and the Rocket Lab people. I mean, get a grip, people. I think Rocket Lab personally is a better investment, but I think they're both going to do really well. I think they're both doing great things. I like what Rocket Lab's doing better. It just interests me more. You know what I'm saying? Than what ASTS is doing. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm sure there's some ASTS. Oh, this guy's an idiot. He doesn't know that ASTS is this, that, and the third. All right, we got Bitcoin 89.6. We got Rocket Lab up $2. Ooh, this is rip. This is how you start a morning. This is how you start a morning, boys and girls. This is how you start a New Year's. This is how you ring in the New Year's. Just coming out, firing hot, and then you just know. Setting yourself up for a fantastic 2026 with fantastic purchases. Look at SMR, bro. I need about another $1.50 just to break even on that one. We got Black Sky up 85. We need that one up a lot more. We got NVTS because we're looking at how much we're down. We're down 10.5 on Black Sky. We're down 10 grand on Iron. We're down 4,300 on LDI. Well, that position was just one of the worst positions. Nike, we're down. I'm up $3, so you no longer have to send me a check for $4. NVTS, we're down 12 grand. SMR, like if we can make back these losers and even make a little profit, Black Sky should be a beneficiary of all this SpaceX shit too. I really like the NVTS play. I'm surprised. I mean, I FOMO'd into it at really high prices. I got enamored. Like, I love energy. I love it. And that, NVTS is kind of an energy play too, because they're delivering like this certain type of power to NVIDIA, which is interesting. But SMR, I think nuclear is big. The problem is these companies aren't profitable. They're hemorrhaging cash. They're in the high growth phase. So you got to deal with stock dilutions and stuff. And then Rocket Lab's kind of the same way, bro. Rocket Lab's still diluting shares too. So that's another. So the risk in Rocket Lab is share dilution, the Kessler syndrome. Kessler syndrome is not a real issue currently, but in 10 years, who knows? And then a rocket blowing up, right? A rocket blowing up's not going to bode well. SpaceX has rockets blowing up still. Rocket Lab actually does a really good job of not having a rocket blow up, but I mean, contrary to popular belief, Rocket Lab makes it look easy, but one bad O-ring. I mean, ask the crew of the Challenger. Oh, that was a bad joke. I heard Nancy bought a shitload of Nike. Maybe. You got to send me a check for $4.99, $3.99. Come on, Irene. All right, E-mini S&P up 45. NASDAQ up 300, bro. Tesla's got a bit to go to get back to all-time highs. I think we're going to see that. Version 3 of Optimus is due this year. And mass production of Optimus. This robot shit can get crazy this year, bro. Cray. There's other ways to invest in it with like whoever gives parts to Optimus. I'm not sure. I did a crazy. Can you run an analysis of selling At the money, $2 0 DTE call spreads on the SPX 15 minutes after opening bell when market is up in 2025. I need to get crazy with some of this stuff and find some good methods. I'm kind of in the middle of wanting to do two things right now. So we are 30. That had like a 76% win rate, bro. I don't think today would be the day to do it because it's a breakout. But my thesis would be, I wonder, it'd probably be better to do put spreads on down days, on market down days. And then it told me to eliminate, if I wanted to fine tune it, eliminate days where they have numbers like jolts and shit an hour in. I don't think the SPY has 0 DTE, does it? Yeah, maybe they do. Yeah, it looks like they do. So I would sell this, buy this. I don't think that's the move. I find it really weird that they put calls on the left and puts on the right. It hurts my brain, bro. What if I wanted to go long? I want to invest in Optimus robots. What are the best companies to invest in that supply Tesla with parts? I don't think I have any money in this account. Oh, wow. They changed the numbers that they show you. I have $260 of dry powder in the IRA, which is peanuts, bro. I am fully torqued into the stock market right now. Bro, why are you giving me these companies I can't invest in? The Chinese supplier is 70%. I guess I need to open a freaking account on the Xi Jinping or whatever it's called. Nvidia, meh. Tesla supplies analog chips. Texas Instrument. ISRG lead. Oh, I remember these. Shardy B likes this one. Though not directly with Optimus. UiPath. Path. Isn't that the one Meet Kevin likes? I think I see a bunch of FOMO. FOMO. That's not doing so hot. ISRG. Need to add them. They're expensive and they have already, like, we missed that boat. NVIS. I think CoreWeave's really interesting. They're making a lot. They're bringing in a lot of income. I don't know if they're profitable or not, but this one should be a pretty good beneficiary of another AI boom. And it's up $4 today. ASTS is basically, it had a test down to the 50. It had a test at the 20 and all the way down to the 50. This one's ready to break out. ROCKETLAB is well above the 20 right now. So there's a good chance this one comes down. It is bull flagging. This bull flag almost played out too. We'll go right here. I think this one's going to 100 in the short term. Will I do anything? Like, will I take profits? I don't know, bro. Like, I think this one's one to, I'm not, like I've mentioned in the past, I'm not really necessarily concerned with a number. I want to see how it plays out into the SpaceX IPO, and then I'll probably take a bunch off, hopefully at a 2x, and then maybe load the boat on a dip. I'm not trying to get cute with it. AMD is doing very well. AMD and NVIDIA are really interesting just because they raise the prices. They're raising the prices on their GPUs. I'm hearing some pretty astronomical numbers. Let's see. I mean, these are pretty respectable still. That's probably about what mine cost. Yeah, so far this doesn't seem to be affected. Not a whole lot of options. 1800, that's starting to get up there. I paid 900 for my PC. I would say 1200 of that was the graphics card. And this is what I got, a 5080. I didn't want to pay the extra like $2,000 for 5090. $3,000. They've gone up a little. So I think one of the problems is A bunch of scalpers are buying these to inflate prices even more. Freaking scumbags, bro. How's memory looking? Shell shocker. The hell's that? Why is it? Where is memory, dude? It's a computer peripherals. Compute components. $400. That was $700. I want to say a couple weeks ago. I got it for like $200, something like that. What did I pay for it? Was it on Newegg? Oh, don't make me. Do I have 2FA on Newegg, bro? I do. God dang it. Having 2FA on everything is such a fucking... Okay, I don't think I bought it on Newegg. I get it on. Happy New Year's, everyone, by the way. In July, 64. Oh, man. Is it the same RAM? Oh, no. I got the G-Skill Trident. Okay, so... $749, bro. Oh my goodness. I paid $184 for this shit, bro. It's 700 here too. Man. Fucking nuts. DDR 6000. I don't, it might be cheaper just to go like DDR 4800 or something. I don't know. I would have to figure out if it would even. Yeah, getting 64 gigs of RAM. Good fucking luck. Hopefully, man, like between this and SSM2 drives are going to go up, I think. And GPUs, like how can anyone be in gaming anymore? You just want to buy a cheap PC with like 16 gigs of RAM and built-in Intel hardware just to freaking check your email and browse the web. Coin in the house. How you doing, brother? So yeah, I mean, AMD is interesting. NVIDIA is interesting just because of that. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know what to make of it. I mean, AMD's up $10. I don't hate an AMD investment just because it's a much lower market cap. I know Tesla buys their GPUs. I think Tesla's working. Does X plan to replace their AI GPUs with the AI chips? They have these AI, no, does not currently plan to fully replace. Colossus rely heavy on NVIDIA. So they currently have hundreds of thousands to potentially millions of these chips, and he wants to get it to 50 million within about 5 years. Yeah, we're fucked as retail. As great as AI is, I mean, we're getting priced out of just being able to own a PC anymore. What is that going to do to like just the business servers? Like small and medium businesses, bro. Like they're going to have to go to the cloud. But cloud prices are going to go up because they're going to be affected by this. But small and medium businesses are getting wrecked right now. So many of our small and medium businesses were on VMware. And I know most of you simps don't know what that is, but VMware got bought out by Broadcom or whatever they're called, AVGO. Yeah, Broadcom. And Broadcom's like, okay, we're no longer. So VMware had this offering that was very nice to small and medium businesses. You would get 3 VMware licenses, which covered 3 servers and support. And it was fairly cheap, like $5,000. They got rid of that, raised prices. You can only do standard. You have to standard minimum. I think they're even kind of doing away with. They only want the big boys, and you're like, for one of our companies, they were going to have to pay $30,000 a year just to stay in VMware. Are you fucking crazy, bro? We're talking about small and medium businesses that are just scraping to get by. And you're just going to increase one component. That's just the hypervisor, aka it's think of it as like the OS. That doesn't include the massive amount of the price of the servers have gone up, electricity's gone up. I mean, that's a cascading effect. They got to raise prices. Everyone else is doing things. They got to raise prices. Ricky in the house. Yo, M. Yo, mama. Just boarded a flight back to Frankfurt. Where are you? Canada? New Nova Scotia, eh? Oh, no. We were up 13 grand. Now we're only up 800. Oh. Tesla down 3. Oh, my goodness. I should have faded. I could have done that SPX strategy. But I didn't want that to be right today. What is going on, dude? This is frustrating. This is why we can't have nice things. That's a kick in the nuts. How's crypto doing? FOMO? Whatever, dude. That had nothing to do with FOMO. Volume's probably shit today. Yeah, volume's way down here. It's probably not going to be business as usual till starting next week. I don't know if funds are going to be buying, reallocating. Bitcoin 88.8, 8 of 36.6. Night right around 9 cents. It lost its, I mean, there was no way that trend line was staying intact. Damn, Tesla's getting rocked right now, bro. SMR. You buy SMR, Ricky? It was up more. It's kind of cooling off. Oh, I'm up on this put. We need to close that. Fourth quarter Tesla not good. Is that? I don't know that that's true. Oh, did it? Disappointing numbers from Tesla. 15% lower. That's to be expected. This guy with this hot take. Disappointing. It was so expected to be lower because of the end of tax credits. $418K versus 422. That's not that big a deal. There's so much hidden under the hood. If it can't turn here, major red flag. Okay. I didn't. I'm a little bitch. Yeah, we know. 17%. What's down 17%? Not Tesla. Oh, 17% on the numbers. 418 versus 412. That's not even one. That's like 1% on the expectations. Oh, down year over year. Yeah, that was expected though. Still bleeding down. Uh-oh. Do we abort? Every time I abort on Tesla, I fucking get fucked. I mean, I bought it right here. Most of it. All of it. I bought all of it right here. I sold 100 of it at profit. I don't know why this says I'm down. I bought it right here at 444.28. Oh, that's on the day. Yeah, I'm up on the year. I can get out now at a profit. Go all in ROCKETLAB. What's the NASDAQ doing? E-mini down a point. NASDAQ up 40. Man, that really cooled off big time, bro. We came out hot this morning. Nike, you need to send me a check for $46. Tesla has a bull flag. I mean, that's not really a bull flag, is it? Kinda. IO of X51. Happy New Year's. Hell yeah, brother. In the house. Let's make this let's yeah, hell yeah, bro. If I can duplicate what I did last year, which is a tall task, I have visions of grandeur that I can do much, much better. I'm sitting over here. I'm in dream la la land. I need to pull my head out of the clouds. It can go the other way, guys. You're sorry for anyone that bought Tesla. You have a feeling. You have a feeling every day that the market's going to crash, bro. Every fucking day, you have a feeling that the market's going to crash. First of all, the market's not crashing. It was up nice, then it came back down to where it was. And right now, it's where it was. Did you have a feeling that it was going to be up big and then come back down to where it was on Friday? I mean, Tesla's down from Friday, but that's about it. Or is that what you meant? I had a feeling Tesla would be down. It was going to be a super hot and then it's just going to drop. I don't know if you guys watch politics. I give two shits about politics. Tesla went down like last week and then down, still holding. Yeah, me too, brother. But there's a good chance we're going to go into a recession. 60 billion a month. Who knows? Rocket Lab's red. How am I up for the day? Oh, Iron's up. Didn't see that coming. NVTS is up. Nice. I should just sell everything right now and because the market's going to crash. We're going into a recession. I'm fucking scared, guys. To be honest. I've noticed graphs have had me red when I should have been green as well, but it's rare. A few times when the stock itself was red, I have never used Tasty Trade. Tasty Trade's a really good platform if you do options trading. I mean, you can obviously do stocks too, but a little bit more technical. They're really good too because they allow you to easily trade options and futures, and they don't. A lot of platforms will be like, "Oh, you want to trade options? You got to fill out this form and prove that you're experienced," which is probably a good thing. But Tasty Trade, couple of check boxes, and you can YOLO into a NASDAQ futures trade and lose all your money in 5 seconds. If you don't do it like you're just doing simple stock trading, it's still a good platform. But I mean, you can get by just as good with other platforms. It has a lot of cool features. They have their own like trading philosophy, tasty live you can watch. I watch every morning. They teach you how to trade and show you trades and things. But it shows you a lot of other platforms are doing this now too, but the IV, and then you can come in and say, oh, I want to sell 30 or a 16 delta put. 87% chance of being 50% profitable. The expected move is $2.71. This brown area shows you the expected move in the next 14 days. Can I sell some calls on this SMR? I don't hate it. $19. I paid around a little under 17, around 16.88 is my cost. Here's an idea for you. Why don't you sell half your stuff and sit? Nah, that's what little bitches do. And the problem with this is if it goes on a run, I don't want the first world problem. I should sell covered calls. Maybe I will if this runs up a bit more. I think Tesla's going to go green. You've been scared? Yeah, because you're a little bitch. I get scared and then I smack my vagina, tell it to wake up. It can go for a big drop. I mean, I can't spend this money for another 3.5 years minimum anyway. It's scary, dude. But the stock market's not for little bitches. I mean, we're up $7,000 now. Wow, you got to be able to stomach those swings, bro. I mean, an 11 grand swing on this account is nothing, but I still hate it. Like when I'm down 30 grand for the day, I mean, that's a decent amount. Not fun, bro. I like the fact that Rumble has been a little bit more chatty lately. I would love to eliminate YouTube. Just be all X and Rumble. F YouTube and they censor, bro. They push their agenda. YouTube, X and Rumble. They don't censor, bro. Not really. Why you switch to metals? I mean, I would be scared to be in metals right now. Have you taken any profits? You could take, I would imagine, Fedor, you could take half off the board and the rest is a free ride. Won't be here long, just swinging by. I've seen 16K drop. Yeah. And everyone who heard me was in a panic. I just laughed. Yeah, I don't laugh. I mean, I laugh, but I don't laugh. 2x in 5 months? Are you okay? When you're done doing cartwheels, take some off the board, bro. Always fun. Bulls take the stairs and bears take the, yeah, that's true, man. That is true. The velocity to the downside is rough when it goes down. It's fast and furious. What are we on? Fast and Furious 9? Holy shit. Corsair reportedly cancels users' PC orders. Hikes prices by 800. The user ordered a Corsair Vengeance. I was looking at these PCs on their website. So they ordered it for $34.99, canceled the order, and then that's fucked up, dude. And that's just over memory. That's a Ryzen 9800. That's what I got. 32 gigs of RAM. I have 64 gigs of RAM. I have a better PC. This isn't, what graphics card did that have? It's a nice looking PC. RTX 5000 series. It doesn't even say which one. Have a good one, IO. We got the Boom Boom Brewing. Silver at 73. This is bull flagging, kind of. I wouldn't touch this. Maybe if it came down to 66. I have zero FOMO. I have a little FOMO in metals, but not really. Rivian and now say delivered. Yeah, the Rivian numbers are down. They delivered a lot of energy. Our Q4 earnings call. Oh, vitamin D3 significantly preserved telomere length. Only 1 year of aging in 4 years. That's interesting. You don't want your telomeres to shorten, guys. Yeah, I agree with Meet Kevin. Wow. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Are all the football oh, who was the night game yesterday? Indiana destroyed Alabama. Oregon destroyed whoever they destroyed. Ole Miss, good for them, beat Georgia. That's impressive. Ole Miss lost Lane Kiffin, and it's like a big thing, and they're still winning. And they beat Georgia. Georgia's like the third ranked team. Are all the football games tomorrow on Prime? What the? Am I your fucking personal TV guy, JT? Your fingers work? I doubt it. No, ABC. Why would they be on Prime? Prime does Thursday games. I'm surprised it's on ABC and ESPN. I'm surprised ESPN didn't gate it up like they did the college football and just only ESPN only. They do that on some of the Monday night games. It's infuriating. I don't give a shit, bro, about these games. Panthers and Buccaneers, I low-key would like either one of them to win the Super Bowl. Seahawks, I don't give a shit about. Niners, I want to lose. I want them to lose first round in the playoffs. Chiefs Raiders game on Sunday. Who cares? I want the Chiefs to lose, which is almost a Herculean task. Colts Texans, I mean, that would be a game to bet on, but Dallas minus 3.5, like they're out of the playoffs, so you can't bet on that game. They have no incentive to win. Titans are 13.5 over the. I mean, getting 13.5 against the Jags. The Jags have no incentive to go out there and beat them by 14. If it happens, it happens. But they'll probably go out there kind of half-ass. Chargers, Broncos. I think the Broncos need to win for... Oh, the boom boom's coming. Yeah, New England and Denver are going for... Right now, Denver, if Denver wins, they clinch the number 1 seed in first round bye. If they lose and New England wins, so I'm rooting for a Denver loss, which probably won't happen. New England's at home against the Dolphins. They should win that, but Miami's been kind of... The Bills, Jets, Buffalo -7. Allen is out of that game, so I wouldn't touch it. Ravens and Steelers have $200 on the Ravens at -3.5. Broncos, Chargers in Denver. I don't know. It's Denver -12.5. What, are you fucking crazy? I kind of like the Chargers. Is Bear out? Oh, he's questionable. Denver doesn't typically blow out teams, I don't think. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to keep this boat afloat. Because your boy has a boom boom brewing. Let's see. How many times has Denver won by 13? Nope. 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 Yes. Nope. 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 Yes. That was an impressive win. Nope. 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 Close. Yes. By half a point. Oh, they lost. No. No. I like this Chargers bet, but I don't like Bear being questionable. Oh, the boom boom's coming, guys. We're going to have to wrap this up. Tesla only down $1. ROCKETLAB. Oh, we're back up, baby. We're back, Jerry. I'm back, Jerry. Not a bad day right now. Did you make out football or BE? I don't know what that means, brother. I'll bet. Just on the Ravens. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to keep streaming and boom boom, or put a 2 in the chat if you want me to end it. Oh my goodness, boys and girls. Oh! One, boom boom and keep streaming. 2. Come on. Is there no, if there's no one here, I mean, there's 4 viewers here, 4 viewers there. All right.
keep baking and shaking, breaking down every door. I think I've chewed it all up, I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep pumping and dumping something all over the floor. Turn it around, break it in two. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
I am off today, JT. Sorry, I had to go answer the door. The tree guys are here. That's really why I went AFK. They're here to chop down another tree. Gosh darn it! I was so Yeah, so Tuesday I did have some people. Going forward, the tree guy is gonna be code for I went to go boom boom. Your lips be moving, yeah. And so I did have a palm tree cut down on Tuesday. I miss it. It was in between me and my neighbor's house, and it gave me some like you know what I'm saying? It was there, like people couldn't see me as easily. Now it's just wide open. And it was a nice tree. The problem is thing grew like a freaking like crazy. And then the leaves, I'd always have to pay to get them, trimmed down. And I mean, I've done it myself, but those things are fucking, they're weapons. They have thorns, and man, they fuck you up, dude. So I got tired of dealing with it. My neighbor would always kind of be like, man, I was going to trim that down because it would annoy her. I don't know. But I miss it. I miss the tree in the backyard. I don't really need, that's going to be annoying more in the summer just because of the shade probably. But if I were to get solar, it'd be beneficial. My neighbors on the back side, they have an east-west facing roof. So they can't do the north-south. You want to put your solar on the south. They couldn't really do that. But that tree was blocking a lot of sun, I would say. So they should probably got like a 20% boost. That dude should be over here blowing me. Is the other one? Yeah, I got the neighbors over here as the barking dog. They're cool, but they're just they give zero shits about their dog just barking and it was going ham this weekend for hours, bro. Hours on end. Like it legit puts me to like psychotic trigger mode. My neighbor right here, she's the one where the palm tree's in between. She's super cool. Great neighbor. She has a dog that yaps a little bit. I'll hear that shit at like 4 a.m. You can barely hear it. So when I get the new windows, I probably won't hear it at all. But she's super cool, super chill, really nice. I got a neighbor across the street, super chill, really nice. Her husband passed away like a couple years ago. It was crazy, bro. I think I talked about it on stream that day, but just, he was a cool dude too. He was always like out mowing his lawn and washing his truck and shit. I wonder if it was like a blood clot or something from the jab. He had some big ass calves, so that could have been a blood clot. My neighbors have cows and chickens, but a barking dog is more irritating. Yeah, bro, yeah, you have no idea. Hours, loud, bark, hours, 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 and sometimes it'll start howling. They'll be inside, stoned, not giving a fuck. I got some Indian neighbors right here. They're super chill. I mean, they're quiet. I have a lot of Indian neighbors. I think the guys behind me are Indian, and they are not chill. That dude's always running his power tools. He's the one that had the fucking party that one night. Loud as shit, bro. Great. Have fun. I don't care. But go do that shit in a hall or something, not in your backyard. Like, that was nuts. Dot or feather? Dot. There's a lot of dots in this town. Heavy, heavy dot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. You now have a cootie shot. Been watching Big Bang Theory. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, there's a lot of Indians. So I can get my teeth cleaned or blood pressure checked pretty easily in the area. I found out that my doctor, I don't know if I mentioned this, I used to work at this one place, and the head of HR, I worked there for like 12 years. Really cool. She ended up, I was in getting my blood lab's done, and she was in there, and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And it turns out her son is my doctor. He's a pretty chill doctor. I mean, he's a part of the establishment. They just wash their hands after. They don't use tea. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's true in the United States. I would imagine they use TP here. As long as they wash really good. Like, how would you even get clean? There is no way that's true in the United States. That's probably true in like remote areas of India. Only 12 showers a year? I mean, that's two more than me. All right, Tesla down 6. Everything else is looking pretty good. Can be a buying opportunity, I guess, in Tesla. SMR up $1.22. ROCKETLAB up $1.50. ASTS up $1.60. $1.60. Why did I not buy any ROCKETLAB? I thought I did. I was going to say, I thought I had ROCKETLAB in the small account. We're up on the put now. Why is this circle? Oh, crypto. I was looking at my crypto while I was talking to the tree people. Yeah, they're talking, I'm talking to them, and I'm looking at the chart thinking about what I want to do. And I do like crypto to rally. And I was low key even thinking Ethereum could hit all time highs again. But I have a decent amount of Ethereum, and I'm like, yeah, I could legit sell right now. And I don't hate that. Sell the rest of it right now, and I don't hate it. And that would set me up to buy a decent amount of Bitcoin in the bear market. But I'm going to let this play out. We're going to see if this rally has some legs. And I am going to get out of my Ethereum to buy Bitcoin. I'm not going to get out of my Bitcoin to buy Bitcoin, but I will, unless Bitcoin. I don't want to get cute with my Bitcoin. It's too hard to get cute. I would need like, not much, but a 15 or 20% drop just to make it worth it. Really thinking about 10K shares of Doge. Doge, first of all, Doge is not a stock. You mean 10K Doge or $10,000 of Doge? There's a big difference. So it makes it sound like you want to buy 10,000 Doge, not $10,000 worth, is how I interpret that. How's Ricky's Trump doing? Oh, yeah, okay. That's Doge. It's got a nice little pump. I don't know if this is the most ideal spot to buy it. If you want to take a YOLO, go for it. I don't like the risk reward, honestly, on it. It's got a high inflation rate. You can make some money though if it continues to go up. So I'm done with dumb coins like this, bro. Done. What about Snack? Ooh. There you go. The Snack community's on suicide watch. Trump, ugh. I told you, Ricky. Ugh. I were to invest in an altcoin, I mean, Doge isn't a terrible bet. There's nothing I really like. ETH. I like ETH. I think ETH can go on a run, but you're not going to 2x your money. Doge, you could. Maybe. I just don't know if there's going to be any momentum on shit like that. Solana. I think the Solana market cap was what it was in the last bull run. And it's way less. It's over less than half the price. $72 billion. Yeah, I mean, it's higher. 71 billion. It's right at the market cap's the same that it was at the peak. 74 versus 71, and the price is half. The inflation rate on this one's insane. Any thoughts on Zcash? No. You missed it. Is my thoughts. Like if crypto were to rally, who knows on this one, dude? Who the hell knows? I'm not investing in it. Not even barely on my radar. When it's doing this and you're FOMOing, it's too late. Now, I mean, the risk is to the downside. The risk is still to the downside, in my opinion, but who knows? Bitcoin 89.2. All right, boys and girls, I need to wrap this up. Tesla down 8. That sucks. SMR up $1.20. ROCKETLAB up $1.20. I mean, we're up for the day, so I can't complain. I will take this, although it's slowly bleeding down. Iron up 3. Don't hate that. E-minis down 14. NASDAQ down 120. A little drip. A little drippy drip. This is being weighed down by Tesla. I agree with Meet Kevin. I think the numbers were pretty good, all things considered. So I think this is a nothing burger at the moment. Anyway, I got some things I need to attend to. The market's pretty boring. You all enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend, and I will catch you on Monday. Hit the like, hit the subscribe.